أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام مولانا.
Right.
وعليكم السلام.
Alaikum assalam. Right. First question. So last lesson, what did we do? So, Sister Farwa? Sister Farwa, what did we do last week? Or anyone who remembers?
We did additional forms. I mean, we did a causative form of a verb as to how to change it and the different forms of it.
Yep. So we, what we did is that we practiced causative by adding an additional letter, alif. Correct? So we added alif in the past, alif, which makes the verb into causative. And the example which we did was this.
Kasara and nazala.
Yeah. So over here now, let's do this example. So now remember this, that the alif has been added in the, so all the verbs are three-letter verbs, and an additional letter has been added in the beginning of the actual verb, and that's making it into a four-letter verb. And if you read the example, ajlasa, he's seated, whereas jalasa, the three-letter verb, he sat. So go ahead. Farwa, jalastu.
I'm so sorry. Jalastu fi safil awwali. I sat in the first row. Wa ajlastu tifla bijanibi. And I seated the child by my side. So jalastu refers to the person sitting himself, whereas ajlastu is him doing that action on somebody else.
Excellent. Brilliant. Is that clear, that example?
Yes.
Sister, where is she?
Good. Munira.
Sakina Hamdani.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Where is Sister Bilqis?
I think she's there. I'm here, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I didn't see you. Now, over here now, we have added an additional letter. So whenever it becomes a four, so whenever it's a four-letter verb, it will be always an alif, which will be added in the beginning of a three-letter verb, and then we'll make it into a causative verb. Now, this one here, Sakina, Sami'a, go for this example, and that will make it clearer for you as well.
Okay, Sami'a al-mudarrasul Quran. The teacher listened to the Quran. So Sami'a is listened. And Asma'a talibul mudarras al-Quran. The students read out Quran to the teacher. So they are reading out.
Yeah, the causative.
Oh, they are, the causative is the Asma'a, which is you making somebody listen. No.
Exactly. Is that clear for everyone now so far?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So you're being a causative of doing, so whenever you have that letter, so now let me go back. Okay, so you remember this, alif, fa, ain, lam, and that's af'ala. So let me just make it slightly smaller. And then Sister Nazhat, can you come on the mic? Sister Nazal, are you there?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Where's Norina? I haven't seen her for a while, and I've been so.
Yeah, Norina wasn't feeling well, and then I think she kept getting headaches, and so I think she's left. But she might be listening to the videos because she's still on the.
Yeah, she's in the group. Yeah, she's in the group. I know, but I haven't had a chance. I'll ring her, and shall maybe tomorrow. So this one here, af'ala. The present tense is yuf'alu. Now, from the now, if I give you an example from 1 second. Yeah, this one there. Now, by looking at the present tense, I've mentioned the reason why I need to do it vigorously and thoroughly is that the Quran is full of verbs, and changes of the verbs change the meaning of the whole sentences itself. Now, when you look at the present tense verb, akrama yukrimu, I mentioned there, I think I did mention last week, there are two tips which will allow you to understand from the present tense verb that this is a 4-letter verb's present tense. Do you remember them?
Yeah, I think the first letter has to have a zamma, the middle letter will have a kasra. Yeah.
Is that something you agree or you disagree?
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So what was that again? What can you read?
So the first letter will be a dhamma, and the middle letter will be a kasra for us to recognize that it's
Correct. A 4-letter verb.
4-letter word.
Now, what's happened to the alif? Because in the past tense, there is an alif.
The alif is dropped with that word. What was it?
This alif is hamzatul qat, which is pronounced wherever it.
Yeah.
But in the present tense, the alif has been dropped.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like you to do, I'm going to give you a verb, and I want you to conjugate for me.
Okay.
In the present form. Now, the verb I'm going to give you is the past tense is anzala. Inna anzalna. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. The past tense is alif, noon, zal, lam. Anzala. Do you want me to write that in the group or in the Zoom chat box, or is it everyone able to write that? Anzala.
Let me just write it down. It's alif noon.
Alif, noon, zal, lam.
Noon, zal, lam.
So that is the past tense.
Okay.
Now, who is here? Okay, anzala. Now, the present tense, so I'm just going to write this in the chat box so that everyone has this as well. Anzala. The present tense is
Yunzilu.
Now, I want you to do the present tense for me. Yunzilu.
Okay. Yunzilu, yunzilani, yunziluna. Am I right?
Yep, yunzilu, yunzilani, yunziluna, correct?
Yunzin.
The anti, so here, which is she,
Yeah.
at the beginning. Change the ya to a ta. Tunzilu.
Yeah, tunzilu, tunzilani, tunzilimna.
No, yunzilna.
Oh, sorry, I'm always making that mistake. Okay, yunzilna,
Remember the second person forms, all of them
tunzilani,
Yep.
tunziluna, tunzilina, tunzilani,
Yep.
tunzilna,
Tunzilna.
tunzilna,
Yep.
Unzil,
Unzila.
unzila, nunzila.
Unzil. The last letter should have a
Unzil, nunzilu.
zilo, nunzilo. Unzilo.
Unzilu and nunzilu.
Correct. Thank you. Unzilo, nunzilo. Jazakallah. Right. Sister Parveen Razai. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Sheikh.
So, sister, we're doing the four-letter verb, which is akrama, yukrimu, and the amr is akrim. So, akrim, okay? So, now with akrim, when we make the, where do we make the amr from, the imperative for the second person? From the second person, yes? So, from tukrimu, when we drop the ta, the alif, the hamzatul qat, which was in the past tense, it reappears in the amr, and it has a fatha, and it becomes, amr is
Akrimu.
akrim. The last letter has a sukoon. Go through them, please. Akrim. Yep. Go ahead. Akrim.
Akrim, akrima, akrimu, akrimi, akrima, akrimna.
Excellent. If you do the verb anzil, do that for me, please. Anzil.
Anzil, anzilma,
Anzil. Anzila.
anzila, anzilu, anzili, anzila,
Yep.
anzilna.
Anzilna. Excellent. That's brilliant. Right, that's done. Now, the next one I want to move on to is, give me 1 second. This one here, but I need to show it to you first. Right. The next one I'm going to move on to now is the one which has a shadda now. So remember this. Now, there are now when you please memorize it in this way: af'ala, yuf'ilu, and the root word where this four-letter verb is derived from is called if'alun. So the pattern is af'ala. Write this down: af'ala, yuf'ilu, if'alun. So if'alun is the actual root word from which af'ala, yuf'ilu is derived from. Masdar is called the root word. So every verb has a different root word. So this is anzala, yunzilu, inzal. So akrama, yukrimu, ikram. And the next one we are going to focus on is the one which has, now you see that the yellow marking itself, the yellow marking exists there to show what changes have taken place for it to be not be additional letters which have been added to it. So when you say fa'ala, there is a shadda in the middle letter. So there's an additional letter of one letter. Whenever there's a shadda, it represents two letters. Fa'ala, yufa'ilu, and the imperative amr will be fa'il.
Fa'il.
Fa'il. Now, I'm going to ask, who I'm going to ask? So, Sister Munira. And then after Sister Munira, Sister Gulshan. So,
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So, I want you to do this, Sister Munira. This one here. Fa'ala. Huwa fa'ala. This is the actual template. I want you to practice this, and then I'll give you a verb on this. Bismillah. Let me make it full screen so that'll be easier to read. There you go.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Huwa fa'ala. Huwa yufa'ilu.
No, past tense. Just past tense. Yeah.
Only past tense.
Yeah, just
Huwa fa'ala. Huma fa'ala. Hum fa'alu. hiya fa'alat, huma fa'alata, hunna fa'alna, anta fa'alta, antuma fa'altuma, antum fa'altum, anti fa'alti, antuma fa'altuma, antunna fa'altunna, ana fa'altu, nahnu fa'alna.
Excellent. So you will see that the ending itself of the past tense verb, it remains the same itself. There's no changes. The only thing you need to remember is that to pronounce the shadda, fa'alta, fa'altuma, and fa'altum. Jazakallah. Sister Farida, assalamu alaikum. Sister Farida, assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Alaikum salam, Sheikh. Yeah.
Are you at home?
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. Are you at home or at work today?
Sorry, Sheikh. I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, you're at home, that's fine. Now, I want you to do, now the verb is, I'm going to write this verb in the chat box so you know how to spell it. The verb is tahara yutahiru. Tahara
Yeah.
yutahiru. So 1 second, I'm just writing this out so that you have this verb written out. Yutahiru. Tahara yutahiru. Tathir is the root word. Tathirun. I'm just right. Give me 1 second. I'm just about to finish. Right. Go through the past tense. Tahara.
Okay, Sheikh. Just a moment. I'm just.
Tahara. And the ha has a shutdown there. Tahara. Past tense.
Okay. So past tense would be tahara, tahara, taharu, taharat, taharata, taharna,
Excellent.
taharta, tahartuma, tahartum, taharti, tahartuma, tahartunna, tahartu, tahartuna,
Taharna.
taharna.
Excellent.
That is
Mashallah.
it.
Very good. Ahsanti. That was good.
Yeah.
Next person, I'm going to ask Sister Gulshan, as I said. Sister Gulshan, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Sister Gulshan, I want you to do the present tense of tahara yutahiru.
Okay, okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yutahiru, yutahiru.
Yeah. Yutahiru with a ha having a kasra, correct?
Okay. Yutahirani, yutahiruna. Tathuru.
No, tutahiru.
Tutahiru. Yes, tutahiru. Tutahirani.
Yep.
Yutahiruna.
Correct.
Tutahuru.
Tutahiru.
Tutahiru. Tutahirani.
Excellent.
Tutahiruna.
No,
Tutahirina.
no. Yutahirna.
Tutahirna.
Yes.
Tutahirani. Tutahiruna.
Correct.
Atuhuru.
No, not athoro. Tutahirina.
Tutahiri. No, tutahirina.
Yep, this one here. Anti tutahirina. There's a ya nun at the end.
Okay, okay. Tutahirina. Atuhuru.
No, athoro, no. It's tutahirani. Tutahirani.
No, I didn't got it.
This one here.
Okay.
Tutahirani.
Yes. Tutahirani. Tutahirna.
Excellent. Ana.
Ataharu.
Ana utahiru.
Ana utahiru.
Nahnu
Nutaharu.
nutahiru.
Nutahiru.
Right, do it again.
Okay, okay, yes, that's fine. Okay. Tutahiru.
Yutahiru.
Yutahiru. Yutahiru. Yutahirani. Yutahiruna. Tutahiru. Tutahirani. Yutahirna.
Excellent.
Tutahiru. Tutahirani. Tutahiruna.
Excellent.
Tutahirina. Tutahirani. Tutahirna.
Excellent.
Utahiru. Nutahiru.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. How are you finding that now? Better?
Yes, now it's good.
Alhamdulillah.
I need some practice more.
Yes, but please, I need everyone to, the 4-letter word of ala yuf'ilu with a shadda, I need you to write this out. I'm gonna, I will send you remind me if I forget, I will send you a template with the past, present and imperatives out to you. And then you could use that, but you will have them already, but I'm going to make another sheet as well. That is important. Now I'm going to ask Sister, Brother Yusuf.
Alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Yusuf, how do you make the imperative of this verb now? So tahara, I'll use the example. Tahara, yutahiru, tathir. So what will be the amr? If you want to say purify, give it a purification. So how do you make the amr? Where do we make the amr from?
From Muzare, yutahiru.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You go to tufa'ilu, you remove the ta, and after removing the ta, do you realize something here now? In the present tense here, the fa is with a
Fatah.
Exactly. Because it's with a fatah, there is no need to bring any type of hamzatul wasl in the beginning. So you literally remove it, make the last letter with a sukoon, the dual and the plurals, drop the noons, and you're left with the amr. And it becomes
fa'il.
So the amr of tahhir yutahiru bi?
Tahir.
Tahir. What is it, brother? Tahir. Conjugate in 6 forms.
Tahir, tahira, tahiru, tahiri, tahira, tahirna.
Excellent. Tahir, tahira, tahiru, tahirna. Okay. Ahsant. Next person, Bilqis. Not Bilqis, Sister Parveen. Sister Parveen.
Yes, Maulana.
Assalamu alaikum. Now,
Walaikum assalam.
if I give you the verb qabbala, yuqabbilu, no, change that. Sallama, yusallimu, to surrender or send salam, what would be the amr?
Sallama, yusallimu. Tasallama, sallam, sallam.
Sallama,
Sallim.
Sallim, correct. Conjugate now, please.
Sallim, sallama, sallima, sallima, sallimu, sallimi, sallima,
Sallimna.
sallimna.
Correct. Excellent.
Okay, this was the 6 amr, isn't it?
No, these are 3 amr. These are 6 amrs,
okay.
Yeah.
6, yeah. Okay.
Okay, sallim, sallima, sallimu, sallimna. Okay, excellent.
Sallimna.
Right, okay, that's brilliant.
I'm sorry, is amr means
From 6 to
imperative?
9.
Is that means imperative?
Yes, imperative.
Yes.
That you order the second.
Command. It's his command.
Yeah, that's right. Now, this is that one there. Now, you know when you say baddala yubaddilu tabdil.
Baddala yubaddilu tabdil.
So baddala yubaddilu means to change or change something as well. Badala yubadil tabdil. Now I'm going to ask this one to be done by Sister Farwa.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. I want you to do the present tense.
Okay. يبدل يبدلان يبدلون تبدل تبدلان يبدلنا تبدل تبدلان تبدلون تبدلين تبدلان تبدلنا
Yep.
أبدل نبدل.
I'm going to give you a different verb on the same pattern to conjugate now. I'm going to give you the verb you know, the word is وضع. No, this is, I don't want to give you that. That's like صرف صاد رافع صرف يصرف. صرف يصرف means to exchange money to a different currency. صرف يصرف تصريف.
Okay. So يصرف يصرفان يصرفون تصرف تصرفان يصرفنا يصرفنا sorry يصرفنا.
Yep.
تصرف تصرفان تصرفون تصرفين تصرفان تصرفنا.
تصرفنا, correct? Then
تصرفنا. أصرف نصرف.
نصرف نصرف. Excellent.
Thank you.
Right, that's done. Any questions from anyone? Any questions?
No.
Then that's fine.
Please give out this handout to us so we can revise it.
Yeah, I'll send you them. I'll send you them after.
Okay.
Okay.
After the class.
Okay, where is it? Okay, the next one I'm going to practice with you is this one here now. Now, this is, so first of all, let me give you some examples of sarrafa yusarrif's meaning. Who I'm going to ask.
Okay.
So it says the example over here, fa'ala with a shadda in the middle, example being this one here. Let's do this one here. Nazala, Nazala, he got down. Nazala, he brought down. Go ahead.
نزلت من السيارة ثم نزلت طفلة. I got down from the car, then I took down the child. So first, the second one is the clause effect. Sorry, cause and effect.
Yep. So nazaltu is being a causative that you're bringing down someone else. That's a causative verb.
Yeah.
Excellent, sister. Sister, what was going to be next? It's Balkis.
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Alhamdulillah. Next one, darasto. Darasa, he studied, and darasa, he taught.
Okay, darastu sorry, I can't. Yeah. Could you say it first, please?
درست اللغة العربية.
درست اللغة العربية.
درست اللغة العربية. درست
I studied the Arabic language.
Yes, I studied Arabic. The next one is درست اللغة العربية. I taught you Arabic.
Language. Correct.
Yes, language.
Yeah. So can you see the difference? I studied, you study yourself, and
Yeah.
it's causing someone else to learn something.
Yes. Yes, I can see.
Brilliant. Next one, Sister Munira. Atala.
قتل المجرم رجلا. The criminal killed a man. قتل المجرم أهل القرية. The criminal massacred the people of the village.
So here's, yep.
The first one is a person, the doer is the person himself. It's like he killed someone. And the second is like
it stays here.
The
strengthening of meaning. Intensive action done.
The action is done on a large scale, like it's a group on which he is working.
Exactly. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Next person will be on the mic, Sister Mukarrama Walji.
Alaikum
salam. Bismillah. Now this one here. Kasara, he broke, and kassara.
Kasaratul Kubbatu.
Kasartul
Kubbatu. Kubba. I broke the glass. Kasartul Kubba. I smashed the glass. Kasartul Kubba. I smashed the glass.
Excellent. Excellent. Is that clear for you? So this is a kasarto, extensive, an action done thoroughly and with great force.
Yes.
So it's so whenever this happens, it indicates upon that. Brilliant. Now the next one we are going to do is the four letter one, which is this one here now. Now here, remember this point. After the three letter verb fa'ala, we add a alif. We add a alif after the fa. So the past tense becomes now fa'ala. It becomes fa'ala. The present tense is
Yufa'ilu.
correct. Can you see now here in both of these, in fa'ala and yufa'ilu, the fa kalima or the fa radical, as you know, the fa radical, it's coming with a fatha. Yufa'ilu and yufa'ilu is coming with a fatha as well, and there's alif after it. Fa'ala, present tense, is yufa'ilu, and the imperative or the amr is fa'il. Fa'il. Now, sister, sister who is Mukarrama, I want you to do the past tense. The verb is sharaka. I'll show you on the screen. Make it bigger for you. 1 second. Sharaka means he participated.
So what does the alif do, Sheikh, in the verb?
Okay, that's a good question you've asked. I will answer that question here now. This one here. So what this alif does now, by adding the alif, is changing the meaning reciprocal attempt. So reciprocal attempt means that there are two individuals upon whom the action is being done. So when you say sharaka, means that he participated with someone.
Okay.
So it normally indicates a mutual action between two individuals.
Okay.
When you say sharaka, means he participated. He participated with someone. This action did not happen by himself, but there was someone else involved with him.
So if it was jahada,
sorry?
he did jihad. If the two of them did jihad or a group, then it would be jahada.
I'll give you a good example. Dakhala means he entered, okay? Dakhala.
Yeah. Yes.
In Urdu and in Arabic, the meaning is the same of this word. When you say dakhala, yudakhilu, mudakhala. The word mudakhala is used in Urdu and English, which means interference. Mudakhala. Mudakhala means interference. So there's an interference of individuals in something.
Okay.
So that's the reason why it's called reciprocal. That is mudakhala. किसी चीज में मुदाखलत करना. We say in Urdu, किसी आदमी ने मुदाखलत की है. Mudakhilat. We added the mudakhilat, the person who's intercepting or interfering with someone.
Okay.
Knowing these verb patterns, it helps your Urdu as well to understand where the actual word has come from, which language it's come from as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So the word sharaka means he participated with someone. So go ahead, please. Let me get onto the screen. There you go. Should I make it bigger or is it okay?
Yes, please. A little bit. Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sharaka, sharaka, sharaku, sharakat, sharakata, sharakna, sharakta, sharaktuma, sharaktum, sharakti, sharaktuma, sharaktunna, sharaktu, sharakna.
Excellent. Is that clear?
Yes.
Right. Sister Farida, can you do the present tense?
Yes, Sheikh, I can do that. Yeah. If you can make it bigger, please.
This is the big. Pinch it from your phone. Pinch it in. Pinch.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yushariku, yusharikani, yusharikuna, yushariku, tusharikani, yusharikna, yutushariku, tusharikani, tusharikuna, tusharikina, tusharikani, tusharikna, ashariku,
Ushariku.
ushariku, nushariku.
Ushariku. Ushariku.
Yeah.
Right. Brilliant. Now, the Amr imperative, I'm going to ask who has Sister Farwa, can you come on the mic?
Yes.
Now, imperative. Now, as you can look at the verb tushariku, the ta itself is with a dhamma and the shin is with a fatha. So, what's going to happen? What do you think is going to be the imperative? The answer
Because ta has a dhamma on it, and after that sheen has a fatha on it, it doesn't become silent if we drop the ta. So we'll just stick to sharik
Exactly.
and drop the sign on top of kaf and make it silent.
Correct. Read.
So it would be sharik, sharika, shariku, shariki, sharika, sharikna.
Excellent. Excellent. Brother Yusuf, are you there?
Yeah.
Now, if I give you the verb qatala, qatala, yuqatilu, what would be the imperative of qatala, yuqatil?
Qatil.
Correct. Continue.
Qatil, qatila, qatilu, qatili, qatila, qatilna.
Excellent. Brilliant. Sister Sakina.
Yeah.
Present tense is yuqatilu. Conjugate the 14 forms for me.
Yuqatilu, yuqatilani, yuqatiluna, yuqatilu, tuqatilu, tuqatilani, tuqatilna, tuqatilu, tuqatilani, tuqatiluna, tuqatilina, tuqatilani, tuqatilna, uqatilu,
Correct.
nuqatilu.
Nuqatilu, nuqatilu. Excellent. Excellent.
Can I just ask about that reciprocal thing again? So you're saying that the reciprocal is when the reciprocal attempt or reciprocal is when a mutual action is done between two individuals, so it's happening with two or more people.
Exactly.
So what happens is that alif is added on to the three-letter
verb.
So the three-letter verb was fa'ala, and then we put a fa alif, so it's fa.
After the fa, you add alif. After the fa, you add an alif. So can you see the yellow?
Yeah.
The yellow mark is after the fa.
Right. Okay. So then you gave the example of sharik. So sharaka. So sharika was the third letter would have been sharik or sharaka, and then the four with adding on to the reciprocal, it would have become sharaka.
Correct. Sharaka. So sharika, that's a verb. After the sheen, you have to add an alif, becomes sharaka. The present tense becomes yushariku. Correct.
And that, what does that mean again? Sharika means to participate.
Yeah, to participate with someone.
All right, thank you.
Now over here, I'll give when you do the example, I'll make it clearer. Sister Nazhat, can you do the examples of fa'ala? Means a collective action where two or more people join together. Kataba, to write, and then Nazhat.
Kataba.
Yep, kataba, to correspond.
Yeah, so it's kataba, kataba.
Correct.
Katabu.
Katabu.
Katabu. Katala.
No, kataba, katabu, katabat.
Yeah, sorry. Katabat, kataba.
Katabat. Katabata.
Hang on.
Let me
hang on.
Let me bring this template, which will help you.
Okay, it's kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna, katabta, katabtuma, katabtum, katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna, katabtum, katabna.
Excellent. Is that clear?
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Sister, I freeze at that moment.
So yeah, that happens. These things happen. Right, now I'm going to move on.
Sheikh, can I ask a question?
Yes, Sister Mukarrama.
So when I say katabu, I corresponded. Is that the meaning?
Yes, I corresponded with someone.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah.
Now I'm going to go through the Quran. And everyone I'm going to bring on. Just 1 second, let me make it into the full screen. Sister Parveen Naqvi, you're the first student coming on the mic.
Yes, Malana.
Okay. On this page, this verb here, which I've highlighted. What type?
Unzila.
Yes.
Unzila.
Yes.
Unzila. This is Unzila, Nunzila. This is 13 form of
13 form. No. Is it a 4-letter verb or a 3-letter verb? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Nazala. It is from Nazala, but it is like Unzila, Nunzila. So this is 13 form.
No, that's wrong. But just it's a 4-letter verb.
It's not Unzila.
And this is filling my. I haven't done this, so I'm not going to ask you this. So this
Okay.
let's see this one here. Yunfiquna. So this is something you've done. This verb, yunfiquna. So when you look at this, ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. From what they provided them risk, and they are spending. Yunfiquna. Now the ya is coming with a dhamma.
Right.
Is coming with a kasra.
So that tells me that this is 4-letter word.
Brilliant. So what is the past tense?
Past tense will be
There should be alif in the past tense. If it's a
Ukrimu. Ukrimu.
Alif with a fatha.
Anfeku.
Anfaka.
Anfaka.
Present tense is anfaka. Present tense.
Anfaka
Nafaka.
yunfikuna.
Okay, nafaka.
Yeah.
Anfaka yunfikuna nafaka.
Yeah. Nafaka yunfiqu.
Anfaka.
Anfaka yunfiqu means to spend, expenditure. Anfaka yunfiqu. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, anfaka.
Okay. And I was like, this is like yunfikuna. That's like plural, like muzakkar.
Yes.
Plural ghaib.
Yes.
So that's what I was trying to say. Unzila.
No.
That is unzila, nunzila.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, so you are asking what type of how many letters?
Sister Farwa,
Okay.
can you come on the mic?
Yes, sir.
Sorry that I brought you straight away, but I had to.
That's all right.
Alif, forget that. Just by looking anzartahum. What type of verb is this?
It would be the past tense 4-letter verb.
Yes. Nadara, nadir means a person who is warning. Anzartahum is to make someone warn or make someone cautious.
Okay.
So it says in the Quran, Inna alladhina kafaru sawa'un. Surely those who disbelieve, sawa'un alayhim. Sawa'un means equal is upon them. Sawa'un means equal is upon them. If you warn them,
or you do not warn them.
If you do not warn them, la yu'minun, they will not believe. Now, this itself, it's a miracle of the Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling what is within their hearts. That Allah knows that even if He gives them signs and warnings as well, these people will not believe. This is this is some sort of the ghaib knowledge, the secret knowledge of the Quran, which shows the eloquency of the Quran, that Allah sometimes reveals the secrets of people in the Quran itself. Okay, so you're right, andarta. Now I want you to do all the 14 forms of andara, past tense, please.
Okay, just 1 second before that. Anzartahum means whether you warn them. And
no, means whether. If you warn them, and if you warn them, or means or. This,
or you.
Yeah. Or if you did not warn them, la yu'minun, they will not believe.
So that's what I wanted to ask. How does anzar and tunzir, if you could, I know you've probably covered it, but why are they being used as differently? Anzar and tunzir is the grammatical reason for changing the form here.
So anzartahum is a past tense.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Because it has a dhamma on it, so it becomes present tense. And with the first letter will have a dhamma on it, and the middle letter will be with a
That's
kasra,
right.
so it becomes present. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. So anzara and the
Anzara.
14 the past forms of it, right? Anzara, anzara, anzaru, anzarat, anzarata, or anzarata, right?
Yep.
Or anzarta. Anzarata, anzarna, anzarta, anzartuma, anzartum, anzarti, anzartuma, anzartunna, anzartu, anzarna.
Excellent. Excellent. You have the choice to call next student up.
Oh gosh. Brother Yusuf.
Brother Yusuf, come on the mic.
Okay.
The verb which I'm going to give you, this one here. This ha is coming in the place of having, as if there's after the ha, there's an alif. So the alif maksura here, or the alif, this one here.
Okay. Khadi'u.
Yeah. So you
This is the third.
This is present tense.
Form. Yeah.
This is alif zabar or kari zabar.
Yeah. So this is muzare, the third form.
Yep. So what type of verb? What would be the past tense for this?
Khadi.
Past tense. Past tense.
Fa'il.
The normally
on the scale of
this
fa'ala.
This on the part of fa'ala, you're fa'ilu.
Yeah. Fa'ala yufa'ilu mufa'ila.
Yep. So
khadi'u.
Yes. Khada'a, yukhadi'u. And what would be the amr?
Khadi'.
Conjugate the six forms.
Khadi', khadi'a, khadi'u, khadi'i, khadi'a, khadi'na.
Excellent. You got it. Can you choose the next student to come on the student? The next student to come on the mic. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, Yusuf?
Yeah, I'm just going with the name, Sister Farida.
Sister Farida, come on the mic, Sister Farida.
Yes, Sheikh. I'm here, yeah.
So it says here, وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ, when it has been said, lahum, to them, لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ, do not create or do not do mischief in the earth. So this verb here, because of the la, the noon has been dropped. But this here is the present tense, لَا تُفْسِدُونَ, the noon has been dropped. So from this لَا تُفْسِدُوا, what type of verb is it? Is this a 3-letter verb or 4-letter verb?
4-letter word.
How good. So what will be the past tense?
Okay. The past tense would be tufsidu, tuf.
Put an alif. It's so
it's with, it
alif.
will be with alif, yeah. It will be with alif. So afsidu.
Afsada.
Afsada. Okay. Yeah.
Tense will be then?
Yeah.
Yuf.
So should I do the 14 forms?
No, what will be the present tense? Afsada is the past tense.
Yeah. Okay. So the present tense would be starting with you.
Yep.
Yufsidu. Yufsidu.
Yep. Afsada, yufsidu. Excellent. And what will be, do the 14 forms of the present tense for me now. Yufsidu.
Okay. So yufsidu.
Sidani.
So yeah. Sorry. What did you say?
Yufsidu, yufsidani.
Yufsidani. Yufsuduna.
Correct.
So
Tufsidu.
Yufsudu.
تفسد تا تشبيه تا تفسد
Yeah. Okay, and then
تفسدان
you've
تفسداني
yes, you've to bani. Okay,
تفسدان
just let
تفسداني
tufsidani
يفسدنا يف
tuf
no ya comes back in the sixth form for the females. The ya comes back in yufsidna.
yufsidna.
Next
And
six,
then
the next six will have tas in the beginning now.
okay, yeah, that will be like with anta now.
Correct.
So tafsudu,
No, ta should have a dhamma. Tufsidu.
tufsidu, tuf tuf
Sidani.
tufsudani,
Tufsiduna.
tufmuna, yeah. And
Tufsidina.
yeah, and
Tufsidani.
tufsidani,
Tufsidna.
tuftubna,
Tufsidu.
and
Nufsidu.
nufsidu.
So it's
Without seeing it, Sheikh, is difficult without having that word.
the reason why you need to be able to do it without having the actual verb in front of you. So that's the reason why I'm not giving it on the screen. So you're able to practice. So that's the reason why I need everyone. The three verbs which we have done: af'ala yuf'ilu if'al, fa'ala yuf'ilu taf'il, kataba yukatibu mukataba. You need to write the past tense down. You need to write huwa kataba, huma kataba. Write the pronouns down next to it so that you know how the changes are occurring. That's really important. That's the reason why I didn't move on the next one. I just wanted you to practice so that everyone is well.
But they understand more, yeah.
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 Okay, I'm going to do one more. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic?
Parveen?
Sister Parveen. Sister Parveen.
Yes.
Well, it's heard.
No matter how much hurry I want to do, my mute and mute gets me stuck.
Okay, here, listen here. يذبحون. يذبحون.
يذبحون. Where is that letter?
This one here.
Oh, yuzabbihuna.
Yeah.
This is 4-letter word.
Yep. How? How is it a 4-letter verb?
Zabbaha.
Asanti. Correct. Zabbaha.
Yuzabbihu.
Correct. Zabbaha yuzabbihu. Excellent. That's fine. Perfect. MashaAllah. Is this
Zabbaha yuzabbihu. Yazhib.
No, tarhiba.
No, Amar will be
Zabbih.
Zabih.
Correct. Brilliant. MashaAllah. That was good.
Not alif.